east to North McCarran Boulevard, then take the first right.
Well, here we go once again. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go right out here. I mean, left. Fucking dyslexia. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I just said? Ah, shit. How do we get out of here? Yeah, how do we get out of here? It says no right turn for trucks right there. So, I did not see an exit. Son of a biscuit. I guess I botched all that. Well, all right. We're gonna go up to Prater Way, and then we're gonna hang a left there, I guess. According to Shell D.
Turn left on East Prater Way.
Yeah. I botched that. I looked for an exit on the other side of the damn parking lot, and I did not see it. Of course, I know that I've taken it in the past, though. It's just the thing. So, whatever. Welcome back. Welcome and greetings to you from Sparks, Reno. Sparks. Hey, Sparks is a boy dog. Scraps, Sparks, Scraps.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Max is a boy dog. Yeah, so, greetings from Sparks, Nevada, then. However, it will shortly here after become Reno. Here. Thank you, Sparks. Thank you, Sparks. Traffic light.
In 1 mile, turn left on Pyramid Way.
Kind of a trippy looking sky, huh? That was actually the original intention of why I began recording when I did, was just because of that cloud over there. It's just an oddball cloud out here right now. It's kind of like, well, I guess there's a couple of them that look like that. They definitely look like they are precipitating something. Probably a little bit of snow, I'd imagine, I guess. I don't know. Yep. So yeah, we're back at it once again here. We just picked up about 22,000 pounds of Lead Dog beer from Lead Dog Brewing Company in Sparks. Oh jeez, this truck just does not shift like it used to. I gotta like baby it, man. Like I used to be able to like get on the throttle like big time and shift like fast. It shifts more like a truck now, I guess. Yeah, I used to be able to get on it. Yeah, whatever. We'll chunk some of the gears a little bit and then it'll start shifting smoother again. I figure for another year. So yeah, 22,000 pounds, Lead Dog. It appears that it is mostly cans and or bottles and or
In
cans.
1/4 mile, turn left on Pyramid Way.
And then there's a, I don't know, 1 or 2 or 3 pallets of kegs on there in the back. I think 3 pallets of kegs. And then 1 pallet of, well,
Turn left at the traffic light.
I don't know, I get the feeling that they are CO2 canisters. But they might be like smaller beer kegs, but I think they're CO2 canisters. I didn't really look at the label. But I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye that said CO2. Come on, let's go. I used to actually, in a past life, have a whole beer keg tap set up.
In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the right to I-80 West toward Reno.
Back when I was in my 20s. And it was pretty cool, man, because like I was, you know, at that point in my life, you know, being a bachelor, and I was living in a very much bachelor house. It was something that you could almost consider, it was almost like a sorority kind of house, you know, and actually really not. It was actually a really nice kind of like very old farmhouse kind of place, I guess. I don't know.
Take the ramp on the right to I-80 West toward Reno.
It was like 2 stories. Let me see. It had 1, 2, 3. I think it only had 3 bedrooms. Oh, slow down, Cal. You got beer in the back. But they were like really big bedrooms, and then it had. It only had like 1 bathroom, like 1 full bathroom, and it was upstairs. And it had like an old school clawfoot tub on it, you know, cast iron clawfoot tub, lion's foot tub or whatever they are, you know. And anyways, point that I'm getting to. And then downstairs, that's right, downstairs, like. And it was on like a big lot, right? It was like on a large kind of property, you know, as far as lots go. It was pretty large. It had this big, huge backyard, mostly weeds out there. But, you know, I had like a shed out there.
3 left lanes.
That was as old as the house. And then, you know, horseshoe pit. And anyways, and then so the back had this big wooden deck, you know, and the whole house was wood, you know, like inside and out, like wood siding, hardwood floors. Outside was all wood siding, like just old redwood siding, you know. The place was a tinderbox, really. And so in the back it had this big, you know, deck, and then like part of it was screened in, right? With you know, a door leading out to the screened in area, and then another door perpendicular to that would lead you out to the deck. But inside the screened in area was where the washer and dryer was, a utility sink, and then a second toilet room, strictly just a toilet room, right? So it was very much like an outhouse kind of in that sense. Because, you know, it was outside. So, anyways. So I had a refrigerator back in there, and I would stick my full keg inside. I just gutted out the refrigerator and stuck my, you know, I would stick a full-size keg in there, and then I drilled a hole through the front of the refrigerator door and set up the tap there. Right? So you don't got to open the refrigerator, you just walk up to it, you pull the tap, and bam, you got a nice cold, you know, fresh beer in a glass, you know. And damn, man, those were the days, man. It was pretty cool, you know, like it was just a cool thing, you know, and being a bachelor, it was like, you know, it was awesome. And so I would have to go get like CO2 tanks filled up and stuff, but they were just little like green canisters, you know. But it was cool, you know. It was kind of like, you know, I don't know, you know, whatever. People definitely wanted to be hanging out at my place after work, I'll tell you that. You know, come over to my place and get free beer. Of course, I didn't mind, you know, I just enjoyed having company, right? Yep. Not anymore, though. Those days are long since gone. So I believe we're probably within the Reno city limits officially. Yes, we are. Shoot, let's go ahead and do a quick check-in. So we have Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. Current time out here in Reno, 6:14 in the p.m. See the sun getting ready to set in a couple hours here. Temperature 52 degrees outside, and the elevation here in Reno is in the neighborhood of 4,600 feet. And we have 2 stops on this haul, both of which are scheduled for tomorrow, and the total length remaining, which would be the conclusion at our second stop, is 221 miles as I speak. However, as it stands for today's shift, we are only going up the way about 71 more miles, just about 20 miles short of Auburn, to a rest area called Gold Run, I think, yeah, Gold Run rest area westbound. And we're going to basically camp out over there overnight. So I picked up some food for dinner and stuff to eat for breakfast. I have coffee. I bought another thing of coffee so I can make more coffee. Of course, I still don't have any actual creamer for the damn stuff. All I have is like, all I could ever find was like chocolate milk. So I'm using chocolate milk for creamer. Yeah, whatever, it works. But yeah, we're gonna camp out over there, and our delivery window is between 8 a.m. and 12 noon for our Auburn stop, and then our second stop, which is in Livermore, has a delivery window of 1300 to 1600. I think is what it was. So between 1 and 4 p.m. So in any event, we're gonna make our Auburn stop as early as we wish, anytime after 8, and then head on over to Livermore and do that one, and then that's it. done. We will take the truck over to the truck wash, get her cleaned up for the boss, and drop it off at the yard. Run on home. California, here we come. With your beer. Lead dog. Huh. That's a deal, God. You get it? I wonder why they didn't call it dead dog, you know? Like, I guess I just figured that they wanted it to sound like dead dog, but they didn't actually, like, they figured maybe that sounds too negative for people. Maybe that's not hip enough. They're like, lead dog. I hope that's what it means. I mean, otherwise, one could be led to believe that there's lead in it. I don't know. Lead dog, I don't get it. Like, but then again, some of these beer companies, they'll just like throw names in a hat, right? They'll like take the Scrabble letters, right, and put like 7 or 10 of them into a hat, just pull them out, whatever it spells, in any order they pull them out. They'll name their beer after it. They'll be like, Metric beer. Well, I don't know. Shiny Gully Brewing Company. Like what? Talking about Shiny Gully. Dripping Culvert. Pale Ale. Oh, that's great. That sounds great. Yep, we love Dripping Culvert. Leaking Levee. What's another kind of beer? What's that thick stuff? Wheat beer or something? Leaking Levee wheat beer? Yeah, Leaking Levee. That's not bad, actually. That's a pretty good sounding beer name, man. Ask you something. Why do I always forget to wash my windshield whenever I pull into a TA and I don't need fuel? It always just escapes me. Like I'll drive right through the fuel islands and everything. I'm like, I don't need fuel. Windshield could definitely use a little bit of a. It's not that bad. It's not like bugs and stuff. It's just more like rain spots. Whatever beer. Oh boy, yes. Yep. We will be coming up on the port of entry here shortly. I believe. Somewhat shortly. Oh, maybe not. Actually, the port of entry might not be for a little ways. Don't remember. Yeah, I think we crossed the state line and then the port of entry is not for a little ways after. Something like that. I'll zoom in maybe a little bit and see if we get a better view here. Yeah, it's kind of just showing you more dust. Rain spots on. It's just like focusing in on the windshield. Rain dust. Raindrops. Whatever. Because I remember one time, okay, so you see these little gas stations right here on the right. There's like gas station and plaza with a bunch of stuff in there, Gold Ranch Casino, etc. And there may be one or two others coming along here on the right. I remember also, once again, back in a past life, a good buddy of mine and we used to go snowboarding every year, right? And we would go up a lot. And I mean, well, by a lot, between, average probably 13 times a year, 15 times a year, or something like that. We would get up as much as we could. And we would go up to the peak up here, Memorial Ridge, right? For a few reasons. One, just because proximity, it was one of the closer places to go. And it's not like a really, really big snow resort, right? It's not like Heavenly Valley or Squaw Valley or something like that, where it's just, hundreds of square miles or whatever, right? It's not like super huge, vast, right? But it's big enough, And but that's the thing is, we just liked going up as often as possible. We'd snowboard, and so it was the closest place,
Hey, left shoulder opens up. Hey, hello, coming by.
They're talking that oversized in the eastbound lanes there. It was usually the first place to open every year because they would start making snow, right, before any of the other places. There we go. There we go. Welcome to California. Sierra County line. Looks like we're going to be live 55 here. I guess we better probably slow her down just a little bit just to appease the neighbors. And so anyways, but it was open like from whatever 6 or 7 or 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. at night. They would actually it was like one side of the mountain, right? They would close down all the back of the mountain at sunset, but the front of the mountain, they have these big, massive, bright, like parking lot lights, sodium or high pressure sodium or mercury halide. I think mercury halide because they're white, and so they would set up these lights so people could ski and snowboard at nighttime, and it was freaking awesome. Like, it was almost cooler to snowboard at night than it was during the day, just because like when the nature of the snow would change a little bit, but also the shadows from the lamps would make it easier to see hazards, right? That could like cause you to catch an edge and wipe out. Right? So we would go up there a lot, and occasionally we would go up there. Normally we would just do one day. We'd get up at 4 a.m., drive up there, snowboard all day until they close, and drive home that night, right? But every once in a while we would stay for a weekend, and so we would go up Saturday morning, snowboard all day, go stay in Reno, gamble all night, right? Get up in the morning, snowboard Sunday, and then go home at night, Sunday night. And boy, I remember one night, one of those times we did that, and we went into Reno, and they serve free drinks, right? And so we were just gambling away, and I remember, I think I gambled away almost my entire bank account. I didn't have like a really big bank account, back then. It's like, know, it wasn't like I had, you know, I'm not talking like I gambled away thousands of dollars. I'm talking about, you know, whatever. I was probably living paycheck to paycheck, you know, whatever. And I just remember like whittling down my bank account and recognizing that there was like only $23 left in there. We barely had enough gas to make home. So I remember we pulled in over at a gas station there that I was pointing out a little while ago. And I remember just withdrawing that last 20 bucks that I could get out, just to put it into the gas tank to get home. Pretty funny. Yeah, the good old days. And I was not like a big time gambler. I just like, I've never seen like much reason in it. Like, I don't know, it doesn't.
Yeah, about half a mile ahead of you, got road completely blocked from a wreck that just happened.
Like, it never hooked me like it hooks a lot of people. Like, I don't know. I think what happens, you know, what definitely happens, is people go up there and they put some money down and they you know, they're playing for a little bit and then they get like a big win, you know, whatever a big win is to them, you know, whether it's, you know, $100 or whether it's 500 or whether it's 1,000 or whatever it may be, and that's what hooks them, right? And the casinos know that. That never did it for me. If I won big, I was like, cool, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like if I won like some sort of like what I would consider a jackpot relative to the amount of money that I had or whatever, cool, I'm done. Let's go get some dinner, or oh shit, son of a bitch. Westbound stopping. Somewhere about the 57, 56 westbound stopping. I guess that's what that guy was just talking about on the radio. Oh, this is great. Because that guy did. He was like, yeah, there's a wreck that just happened. That's what I get for dilly-dallying at the TA. Son of a bitch. Oh no. What was once a quick hour drive out to this rest area is going to become well, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like it's in the right lane there. So bad. Come on here. Come on over, ADI. Or maybe not. Oh. No, it's in the left lane. Stay in your right lane there. Accident is in the left lane and halfway in the middle of the right lane, so stay in the right lane back there. Yep, that's a fresh one, all right. There's the bumper on the right. There's part of a bumper on the left. looks like everybody's all right. Airbags went off and all that. Well, that's a bummer for them.
Coming to a stop.
Stay in your right lane back there, driver. It's a wreck in the left lane, partly taking up the right lane, so you gotta go around the right shoulder up there.
First time you're going to come to a stop there, a mile ahead of you. Stay in the right lane, drivers. Hope you're paying attention.
Well, that's exciting. Truckee 12 miles, Auburn 81, Sacramento 111. It's like, dude, you don't need to go that fast. I don't think there's any injuries. I don't know. They CHP, highway patrol, they just, any chance they can get to freaking put the hammer down, they're like, yes. Yes. I've been waiting all day. I mean, that's what it's like for us. Any chance for us to put the hammer down? Yeah. Wow. Well, okay, what was I saying about dilly-dallying at the TA? So, by dilly-dallying, I mean taking Max for a quick walk before we left, right? I knew he probably didn't need it, and he probably could have made it to the rest area we're going to be staying at, right? But then again, see, and I told him when we got out, I said, we're just going to do a real quick walk, right? You know, I'm like, yeah, quick one. When I got him out, he actually did have to pee pretty bad, so that's funny. But dilly-dallying, we actually walked around the parking lot there quite a bit longer than I was originally planning. Oh, fuck, Max, what? Max, god damn, you little son of a... You sneaky little turd. You sneaky little guy. You are a sneak. Just got the wrapper leftover from my breakfast burrito. I thought he actually got hold of my actual second breakfast burrito I haven't eaten yet. I was going to be pissed there for a minute, but he had the wrapper out of the garbage from my other one earlier. Yeah, but so we actually walked around the parking lot over the TA a little bit longer than I was planning. And so it's kind of like timing is everything. Right? If we had just gotten right back in the truck, just did a quick pee, got back in the truck, we would have been ahead of the accident, or we might have been involved in it, right? If we had gotten back in the truck any later than we did, and dilly-dallied any longer than we did, we would have been sitting, waiting for the cleanup. Because they are definitely going to be closing down both lanes for a minute there, for a little bit. They're going to have to. They're going to have to wait for the wreckers to come out, for the tow trucks to come out, and it's just going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. Timing is everything. I figure. Shoot, I mean, even just the fact that I effed up, I messed up leaving the TA and I went out the wrong way and had to go around the block to get on the I-80. That makes a difference right there in the time frame of all that. So, yeah. Anyways, whatever. You know what? I'm going way too fast. The highway patrol will be busy for a little bit. They won't be bothering with me. They got other stuff to do now, right? Yeah, but the electronic devices, they're still here. Well, not too much farther, Maximus. We'll get you out again. Don't worry about it. Big boy. Well, it looks like we're doing something of an extended video segment here for you. It's been a while since I did a long one like this. It's just so damn beatific. You want to sit up in the seat, Max? You want to get up in the big seat? Huh? So you can see some of the beatific stuff? All the stuff you're missing out on? Huh? Being a truck driver dog. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. You gotta hurry up. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. Good boy. He's actually pretty well able to jump up there in that seat by himself now, which is good. I just have to, I'm the motivating factor though, is all. There goes, let's see, another CHP, fire and rescue, an ambulance. Yep. Jeez, we just got red lit. Son of a bitch. I guess that's not too big a surprise. We have to do the way station and the port of entry now. Usually we get green on this one. Mark on it. Excuse me. here until scale clear. Release brakes while on scale. Sure. I guess I better whip out my BOL. Yes, doggy dog. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Yeah. Right on. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, he's just going bananas. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. I'm telling you. Puppies just make people. No, Max, get down, get down. They'll turn anybody into a child again. You know what I mean? It's great. It is so freaking cool. He's all freaking excited now too. Like, Max, I need you to get down, dude. I do. I love you, but you need to get down. I try to do like 4 things at once right now. I got my hand on my BOL. I'm trying to roll up the windows. I'm trying to shift. I'm trying to use my turn signal. I'm trying to keep you down. and merge all at the same time. Jeez. He hopped out of that passenger seat so fast. Oh, that's great. Okay, get back in the big seat. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Good job, bud. Way to go. Yep. Well, as much as I want to keep you with this video is just getting kind of long here. I don't know, maybe we could hyperdrive you 45 miles out to the rest area. You know what? Let's just do something just crazy. Let's just do something silly. Let's go ahead and run you hyperdrive the rest of the way out. See if I can find some appropriate background music, and the sun should stay out here for us, it looks like. Should be something pretty nice drive. So. Yep, so here we go. We'll see you in a bit. Yep. That's the place. Yep, that's the front side of the mountain right there. That's the side that they keep open at night. So, and then they got like their snow jump park over in there and all that. Over here is the end of a run called Lost Dutchman. And then there's the Spaz. Okay, here we go. We have arrived. Pretty nice, huh? Welcome to my office. I work from home. That's just badass out there. Hang on. Yep, check it out. Look at the view out my bedroom window tonight. Isn't that crazy? Hey Max. Isn't that freaking just crazy? Isn't that just bananas? We're gonna do our best to ignore that. We're just gonna try to ignore it, and hopefully everybody else will ignore it too. We hope. We certainly do, because, well, it's not as if there's like a whole bunch of truck parking here. I don't know how that guy got up there. I mean, I do know how he got up there. He went up the side where it says no cars, I think. So I'm gonna actually walk up there just to see if it says, if it's actual truck parking or not. Because if it is, I don't have it outside my my abilities to back up and go run the truck up that ramp over there. That's not beyond my capacity or consideration. That's just freaking cool. And it looks like they got like a nice area inside over there. It's just beautiful. I'll probably I'm gonna get Max out and take him out, and we'll probably bring you with us and bring you back, take a peek around here. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we go. Which one do we want to put you on? Yeah, put you back. There we go. Badass. So totally way badass. Oh man, look at all that. Isn't that cool? I'm telling you, I had fears the whole way to this rest area that we weren't going to be able to get in and park for some reason or another. Either it'd be full or closed. Closed is usually the biggest concern. Let me see, do they actually have truck parking up here? I mean, this guy's up here, no freaking problem. Let me see, they sure do. That's actually truck parking up here. Son of a bitch. I must have missed the sign. Damn it. Well, hopefully nobody pisses on our parade where we're parked. Hopefully not. It's pretty cool, huh? Super nice. Max is just excited too. He's like, he thinks it's great. It's pretty cool. This way, this way. Yeah, I want to take him off the leash really bad. Damn, I should have freaking pulled up here. I'll have to remember for next time. Gold Run, rest area, westbound. Yep, I should have pulled the truck up here. Now I'm all stressing. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Hydraulic mining. I was like looking at this thing right here. I was like, oh, that's cool. I thought it was like a cannon or something at first, without really looking. If you want to read it, you can pause it. Come around here, Max. Nope. Somebody's busted. Yeah, let's get a closer shot of this hydraulic mine here, or hydraulic thing. Wow, that's really something. Boy, it's, I guess, like they had to strap a piece of wood on there to make it look like it was like antique or something. Funny. Come on, Max. The stone is cool though. The stone's badass. Granite. frogs. Yeah, so I don't know. Should I back up and come back up this ramp? Do you think I could do it in time before another truck caught me and locked me in? I don't know. I bet I could too. I bet I could do it in time. I don't know. We'll just risk it. Is this poison oak? I think so. Is that poison oak or poison ivy? Yes, it is. Yep, it sure shit is. Come on, Max, let's get out of here. I don't need to get poison oak again. All right, people. Well, that's about the extent of it. It is obviously it's getting a little bit too dark to continue on here, but it's pretty cool. This is home for the night. Wherever I lay my head is home, I guess. So the story goes, so the song goes. All right, get out of that shit. That's all poison oak again, I think. All right, gotta go. Well, yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I truly do. And we will see you somewhere down the road. Talk to you tomorrow. I'm just gonna show you all this fucking California, right? Sorry, I parked the rest area, right? It's a fucking rest area, California. We're stuck there 8 off the road, California, right? We do this for a living, this is where we live, go to our fucking beds every fucking night, and fucking get a good night's sleep. Then we park in the rest area to sleep. Then we don't need fucking faggot cops running around giving us parking tickets in the middle of the night, sneaking around like little crooks for $25. It's a rest area, California. It's a rest area. Not a rest area. It's a rest area. People come to park and get invested. We'll be fucking like, how are we gonna fucking take these cops?